Hi Gemini, this is the what does the 2020 have in store for you guys, okay? I've pre-shuffled so that it's less time for you guys, okay, to be sitting through the shuffling. If you're interested in what decks of cards I use, I will list that in the description box, okay guys? As always, along with information about how to contact me. So thank you for all the likes, shares and subscriptions. It really means a lot to me, you guys. If you're new, welcome. Please do subscribe and hit the notification bell. As I said, I do lots of different readings with lots of different cards throughout the month. And you wouldn't want to miss out on those lovely readings. So go ahead, hit the subscribe button there, okay? So Gemini, to start the year, I got the Hermit for you guys. Okay, so it seems like you'll be spending some time reflecting about your life, soul searching, looking at, contemplating here, the meaning of life, why things happen. Okay, so it seems like we also got the Knight of Pentacles next to that, okay? So, and it's reversed here. These cards are beautiful, but you can't always tell on camera. So yeah, that Knight of Pentacles is reversed. So it's like you've brought something to a standstill, or you will, okay? And go into this hermit mode of self-reflection here, okay? Looking for the answers within. So at the beginning of the year, we see you not making any offers, or somebody not making any offers to you, okay? As we move into March, we have the King of Wands, and you seem to then start getting this fiery energy that, okay, might be as we move into the back end of March, because that'll be Aries season, you start picking up this fiery energy where you start moving and you're coming out of this hermit mode, okay? You're now ready to take action. You're feeling more creative and things like that. And you move towards the Ten of Cups, okay? So I feel like it's getting your spark back, starting to feel happy again, okay? For whatever reason, you know, you went into hermit mode there, higher learning, things like that. You seem happier towards the end of the first 4 months here, more settled. And like I said, getting your spark back, feeling good, feeling creative and motivated there. At the end of the first 4 months, the Romance Angel card I got for you guys was very soon. Okay, clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. So it seems like maybe, for example, we're in 2019 now, you're waiting on this offer, and the beginning of the year you get like, okay, I'm not waiting for this offer anymore. You know, you start going within, you start learning about yourself more with the Hermit card there, okay? And the minute you start feeling happy, because obviously joy manifests, okay? The Oracle card I got for the end of the first 4 months is the universe works fast when I'm having fun. So as soon as you start to feel better with the Ten of Cups and clearly decide what you want, what happens? We see an offer coming in, a romantic offer with the Knight of Cups here. Okay, so that's all great. But the next card I got was the Seven of Swords. So I thought, with these two cards next to each other, if you see this Seven of Swords, it's not the typical Seven of Swords, is it? I feel like it's somebody making an offer. They seem haunted from what they did to you. This Seven of Swords action, whether it be lying, cheating, any sort of deceiving, stealing, they feel haunted by what they've done to you come the second half of the year here. Okay, and they come forward to make you an offer. They now want to talk about it, because the next card we had was the Page of Wands, okay? So this person who's coming forward, I hope, like, if you've clearly decided, look, I want somebody new, a new person would come forward with a love offer, but then it would be you haunted and sort of worried that maybe what happened in the past would happen again. So we don't really want either of them, really, do you? You don't want to take the baggage into a new relationship. So here it seems like if it's you taking the baggage into a new relationship with the Page of Wands there, talk about it with your new partner, okay? Get things out, get things across to them. It seems like, you know, you'll be still very full of fiery energy here and very creative, wanting to start new things, okay? So you could be starting new creative things at this time, new courses, learning new things, anything really. Just a new direction, new jobs here. This would be a good time for that. If it's somebody who's coming back to make you an offer who is haunted by what they've done to you, they seem to be on their knees and asking for forgiveness here, okay? The next card we had was the Five of Swords. Okay, so this is going to be a difficult conversation for you guys to have, okay? It's not going to be over so quickly. That's why this seems sort of dragged out through the second half of the year. Because, you know, they have to explain why you should forgive them if they hurt you like this, you know? Or maybe you're explaining to a new partner, look, I'm kind of hurt by this from the past, and the partner may be feeling like, well, you shouldn't judge me by that. Are you over that person? So it shows you having to have difficult conversations in the second half of the year. Then I got unrequited love. Okay, guys, there's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. And I felt like without this conversation, new or old, then, you know, the love will be unrequited. You will not accept somebody back if they're not willing to give you these answers. And if you're not willing to speak with somebody new and just explain maybe a little bit, like, you know, I am maybe withholding a little bit, but, you know, I'm healing also, okay? So I feel like you need to, the ghosts of the past come and they need to be sorted out, basically. It's going to be a difficult conversation, but it's a conversation that needs to be had. And then the oracle card I had for you there is, I honor how I want to feel, okay? So don't let somebody tell you you should feel happy that I returned, as an example. You should feel happy that I'm giving you this job. No, you honor how you want to feel. So if you're still hurt by the past, accept it so you can feel it, so that you can process it. You don't just want to lock it up inside you, okay? Because then it'll still end up being this unrequited love. You've got to honor your feelings and process them, okay? So as we move into the last part of the year here, we see the Two of Swords. So I feel like, you know, because of this unrequited love, if it's, you know, maybe an ex, I feel like you start to become indecisive here. You start to think, is this what I really want? You know, because I feel like it's going to be something hard to get over what they've done to you here, okay? And next to that, we had the Seven of Pentacles. So I wonder if they are being straightforward and clear with you, with the girl in the Seven of Pentacles, being transparent, but wearing a coat. I wonder, or it may be that you're wondering, are they still going to hide things from you, or is this person hiding things from you? That's why the attraction's not there, because you're always wondering and worrying rather than, you know, finding out or having that conversation. Might be them who, you know, refuse to tell you what they've done, so you can't really make a go of things, even though it's like they're not respecting how much you waited for them with the Seven of Pentacles, you know, so they don't want to wait for your decision here. But it's very strange, this part here. You move on with the Two of Wands. You take your time, and with the Two of Wands, you make a decision, okay? Two of Wands, Page of Cups. So it seems like you make a decision, or this new person makes a decision to make a go of things. It's like complete turnaround by the end of the year. It's like a decision's been made, you're acting on that decision, and maybe accepting that apology or giving that apology or speech there. And the last romance card I got for you guys was make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. So it seems like things work out in the end, but like the last half of the year, it's like we should have the Wheel of Fortune here, because it just seems like boom, things turn around. You know, it's like you're struggling to make a decision, leave them waiting, and then boom, the decision's made and all's forgiven. And then you're deciding, okay, this love is worth the effort here. And the last oracle card I had for you guys was energy flows where my intention goes. So I feel like, you know, indecision can hold you back at times. So at least with the energy flowing here, you've decided one way or another. Because it seems at the first half of the year, you know, it could suggest that maybe you're confused, that's why you go within. Maybe that you don't have answers here with the Hermit card, but you're looking for some spiritual guidance here. Things come to a standstill, like, I'm done, I'm sick of waiting, or, you know, I'm sick of being single, what's actually going on in my situation? But you pass sort of through that, you learn what you need to learn. I don't feel like once we go into the January, February here, that you stay in hermit mode very long. Things do come to a standstill with the Knight of Pentacles reversed, a complete standstill. But then again, like at the end here, things completely turn around. I guess that's only what a Gemini can do. And then get motivated and get going. Starting to feel happy, starting to move on. And of course, once we're happy and having fun, in comes somebody here, you know, wanting forgiveness. Or like I said, if it's a new relationship, you really want to talk with them. You know, look, let's, I don't want to move too fast maybe because of my past. Maybe you have trust issues here, okay, going into a new relationship. But also remember, if you go into a new relationship and you don't have those, if you have trust issues here, this is why it becomes unrequited. It's not attractive to be with somebody who's always accusing you. So I would say, honor what you feel now and process it. You know, make this reading change here, because energy can change. The quicker you do this, you know, get in hermit mode, reflect on yourself, look for the answers within. Be happy on your own here, okay? And like I said, and say, what, March, April, I feel like you are happy by then. Okay, but still clearly decide what it is you want. Okay? But the universe does work faster. Joy is the ultimate creator. Okay? So once you're having fun and feeling good about yourself, obviously, here somebody comes. It's like the ghost of Christmas past here. So, in the middle of the year, I see conversations or trust issues here, needing a conversation with the Page of Wands. You've got to open up, even if you feel like this is going to be opening up a can of worms, some drama I don't want to face. Without this apology, without this conversation, it's a lose-lose situation and the love is unrequited. So I tell you this in advance so that you can deal with this before you get to this situation. Then hopefully down here you wouldn't still be indecisive, or they wouldn't still be indecisive, making somebody wait here. Because in the end, it seems they decide to go forward with it. It's just like flipping and flopping there. Kind of crazy. So, yeah. the twos here, it could be something deep rooted in you, like your inner child needs mothering, okay, as well, with two twos. So you could look at that. It could be like some childhood issues there that maybe are causing you to have these ghosts from the past that you're going to deal with toward the end of the year. I guess it's when families get together, Thanksgiving, Christmas time. So yeah, if you work through these things earlier, then the reading changes and the whole year can change, okay? The energy can change for the better. You know, if you're like, look, thanks for the apology, but it's not going to work with us, then you don't waste any time. If you're like, okay, I want to work it out, you want to work it out, you've got to be showing me real stuff, real action here, not the Knight of Cups. You've got to show me that you're the Knight of Pentacles. We're going to take it slow. You're going to work hard. We're going to be, you know, taking our time. We're going to talk about what actually happened. Because somebody may feel like, no, forget what happened. Just, you know, get it out of your mind. No, you can't do that. That's creating these, like, ghosts in your mind. And, like, is he doing it again? Is she going out with that guy? You know, so that's why it's got to be sorted out. If you can't get over these trust issues, there's no point going back to an unrequited love. Okay, guys, good luck.